9, 8, 7. We have a go for main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff.
Yeah. Here's another one. And another one. Yeah. From Little Kim, the Queen Bee. It's ladies' night, what? It must be Angie on the mic. The butter pea, honey, got the sugar, got the spice. Roll the L tight, keep the rhymes right, yo. I just made this motherfucker up last night. And I'm the rookie on this all-star team. Me and Kim is getting cream, like Thelma and Louise, but on chrome. Never leave that Brooklyn shit alone. So if you say it's on, then it's on. Bang this in your whips, pack them Cody with the chips in the wrist. Here's a French kiss. I dismiss all you chicks. Spit 6 from the 4th, 5th, make it dance. Ow! I stay focused and the dopest, like a penny with a hole in it. Y'all just hopeless and topless. I ain't lying. Trying to knock me off, keep trying. All it takes is one phone call to my street team. Promote that ass like a soundtrack. You jack, sit there, set it off with the 850. Y'all missing the buck with the bump. Biggie in the truck, in the buck to my double. Let me see you do the bank head if you're riches. It's the rap made west, the QB. And I got all my sisters with me.
Choking your paragraphs with laughs, get you back up on the right path. Ain't no stopping me, ladies from club hopping, gets my rock on. From flavors to frozen at paradise joint. Booty shaking with the glass in my left one. Right hand saying stepson. To me, my girls is fancy fly misses. To my great snitches and to the mother chicos. Lady pimp ain't taking that trip. If you ain't got the cash to stash, catch a brick hole. Strictly your bell ringer. Lay another finger on this big bad wolf, Miss Lady Rap Singer. I be the one to blame as the flames keep rising to the top, and it don't stop.
Y'all see how these bogus misters try not to notice the dope assistants approaching with good intentions, but focusing on their riches. If it's too hot, then get that ass up out the kitchen. Listen carefully. I don't give a damn if you don't care for me. The rhythm I kid, cause I'm like a rhythm I tick. Filling them with pluggers off the 9 milli Luger clip. Let us bust, we just keep kicking up dust. And you can spread rumors. This is making me sick of the head tumors. Humor me by hugging me, saying you loving me. Envious player haters be bugging. I could tell with the thug in me wanna do illegal things. But cheese need to get me more with these BBs and them 3s BTs from overseas. Pimp that rollies, stuff from the police. Keep my wallet on peace. Who the Windy City woman still coming and gunning straight from the shop. Tonight's the night for the ladies, be keeping it tight.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Kim. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna leave without saying something on this track. You ain't gonna use me to just be singing hooks. What I look like? Patti LaBelle or somebody? Take it out. Yeah. Oh, what a night. You should be like Missy instead of being like Mike. I like to ride ponies instead of riding bikes. Me and Lil' Kim got the rhymes sitting sight. I gotta catch a flight. Round 3-ish. See us from Electric to Aeneas. One of this. I'm out. Ooh.
What is up? What is up? What is up, SFL Nation? Welcome back to SFL Nights with AJ Striker. Thank you so much for joining me today or tonight or whenever you decided to hit that play button or turn on that radio dial. I really appreciate it, y'all. And as you can see, I got my ladies here with me tonight. Everybody unmute your mics. What is going on, ladies? Ladies.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
I'm so happy to have all of you here with me this evening. I thank you Kelly, I saw your comment in the back. I appreciate it. Trying to keep up with y'all. Shit. Trying to keep up with y'all. So, welcome to the show. I like to try to do little things like this for, different, I guess, sects of the league. Hold on. Here she is. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. See, this is the reason why I had this right here. This is the reason why I had this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. One
What's
second.
up, guys?
Because I don't know what she's gonna say. We're gonna go ahead and put it up right now. See, I don't know what she's gonna say. So that way nobody gets in trouble for it. You know what I mean? And then we all good to go. Well, welcome, Skippy baby. Welcome.
Hi.
Skippy.
Hi, Ray.
But as I was saying, I like to kind of we might experience some lagging, just so you know. If you need me to repeat a question or something,
Oh,
let
kitty
me know.
cat.
Okay. I know, right? I love it. But yeah, I like to have shows like this to kind of feature everybody shining in their own light, shining in their own regard. And I think that, the women of the league sometimes get a little bit overshadowed, if I'm speaking frankly, by the guys, and understand that this is a male-dominated league, but we're here too. And I'm going to say thank y'all for being here, and thank you for all that you do around the league. So, getting started, let me introduce our first guest. We're going to just go from the top. So, Miranda Dumas. Oh, we're from the Mexico City Aztecs. How are you doing, lady? First off,
I'm doing great. I should start with saying it's Dumas.
Dumas.
Yes.
Thank you. Listen, I'm bad with names. Tyler
okay.
knows.
That's okay.
All right.
I'm doing fantastic though. Free agency, I finally signed last night, so I had to represent. Got my jersey. I've had this ready. Look at that. 23.
Yeah. So, how did you find the league, Miranda?
Jared did. So Jared was playing the PlayStation 2 game that the league was made with. I should know this. I don't. I'm so sorry. But he was playing the game, and then he was on YouTube looking up I don't know, play tutorials and stuff. And he discovered the league on accident, and then we were watching it, and we came in. I want to say it was the season 22 championship game was around the time we found it. And then he joined not long after, and then a month later I finally was like, all right, I guess I'll join it with you. This can be a thing we do together.
Hey, I love it. Bonnie and Clyde of the leagues. I love it.
Absolutely.
And you are the GM of the Philadelphia Cougars too.
I sure am. That's brand new.
Okay.
I'm very excited about that too.
Congratulations. Well, we're going to talk about that in a
Thank
minute.
you. Okay.
Tala, we're from Sin City. What's going on, lady? Welcome back. I can read your lips
Unmute
real
your
well.
mic.
Let me see. Okay. I'll come back to you, love. No worries. Yep. All right. All right, we're gonna slide down to Rachel. Oh, Ray. First of all, I was looking at your Discord names. Ray Stelly, of course, director of operations, a very important job of the SFL, really important. Also, fucking Ray of Sunshine. I absolutely love that one. Who
That's
gave
old.
you that? You did that one?
That's old, yeah.
Oh man.
Because of my shining personality. I'm always sarcastic, Ashley. You should do that.
I know, but there's a lot of people that don't know who you are and don't know that. So I kind of like to make sure people just know, she's sarcastic, that's her personality, But tell us a little bit about you, how did you find the league and everything?
Well, back in season 13, I have friends that were playing in the league and said, "We need some players. Come join the Discord." And back when I joined, you didn't get drafted; you inherited players. So to get like up in ranking, you had to chat in general chat. And I never could pass Harish because he was always number one, but I was number two for a long time. And when the time came, I had player openings. I had like 5 or 6 offers and decided to go with Carolina. I was the first female in the Carolina locker room. That was interesting.
Bet it was. I bet it was. Tell us a little bit about that though. Being the first female of that prestigious group.
They were all great. I loved every single one of them. They loved me. We loved them, and we got really close, and we're like one big happy family.
Good deal. And I'm gonna actually talk to you a little bit more about that in a minute though. Now, director of operations. Now, Eddie always being extra. Ray doesn't do anything. She just points fingers and have other people do it. Stop it. Would you stop?
I wish.
Always
Of course,
tell
Eddie.
us about exactly. Now, tell us, how did you come to get that position? Was it offered to you? Did you seek that out, or how did that happen?
It started off with me assisting the stats crews, and just took over that more and more. And then I was like, well, Cam, what else do you need me to do? And I just started doing all kinds of stuff. So I just do whatever Cam needs done is my job.
I get that. Respect, much respect, because that's a lot. It's a lot in your plate.
I input all the stats for
Tyler,
every
you back?
game into the website, and I create all the UDFAs. I progress all the all own catches every week. I've enter tickets for the website, enter tickets for all kinds of stuff, and just whatever needs to be done.
Calm down, Ray.
Well, speaking of her fellow teammate, Skippy joined in the crew. You want me to use? I don't know if you want me to use your government
What
name.
is that? Nah, fuck that. Skippy is just fine.
She has a government name.
No.
Yeah, that we know of.
Mm-mm. Not in this league.
Skippy, how'd you find the league?
Oh, come on. You know it was
How'd you
Curtis's
find the
fault.
league? Hey,
It was all
but other people
Curtis's
didn't know
fault.
that. So we blame him.
Oh, yeah. My big old pale bastard.
I can't with you. I cannot.
Oh
So,
man.
that's why I put that up there. I already knew this was gonna happen.
Hey, you
Ooh, I
put it
can't
up there,
change
so
my
now
name.
I can.
Hey, you have Syl in here too, so hey,
Oh. Hey, I'm not
I know.
that bad.
No.
you should do stats with Syl in chat in the stats chat. It's interesting.
So Skippy, you GM for Carolina.
Oh, hell yeah.
So how did that come to be? Did you, hey, I want to do it, or they was like, you know what, we recognize and we value you, so this is your position now. This is your job.
Well, I actually met Harish outside of the league first
Oh.
through Curtis's streams. So it's definitely all Curtis's fault. But I met Harish and I was like, oh my God, this dude is hilarious. And then I met some more Carolina people and I'm like, how are you all on Carolina? Like, what is this? So I kind of got to know the locker room before I even joined the league. And I was like, yep, there. I want to go there. Pick me.
And I swear it was perfect. That was me. The universe put you exactly where you need to be.
Uh-huh. That's my home.
Indeed. I don't even see where else you would fit. Like you're perfect. You're perfect. We'll talk
Well,
about that.
I had to follow in Ray's footsteps. Come on, she paved the way for me.
There you go. There you go.
Now I'm
Came back home
pretty
too.
sure my team has more females than any other team.
Yeah, you might be right on that. You kick the rest of the dudes off and you have a whole female squad. There you go. There
Pretty
you go.
much.
I want to say Kim mentioned something about that. If all the women get together, they could just make their own team. You mentioned something about that.
We have too many we have too many defensive backs.
Hey,
Heavy on
defensive backs have nothing wrong.
Sarah, you there, babe? Oh, you just muted.
Sorry, my little one. She's about to start fighting to go to bed. My bad. My bad. Little
Ooh, I got lucky with mine. She put herself to bed today.
Hi.
Hi.
Aw.
Nice to meet you.
Hi guys, sorry about that. Everything was working 2 minutes before the show started. Sorry.
Nah, this is how it goes. See, if this was recorded, everything would have been off with a hitch. When it's live, you never know what you get. That's
Never know.
what we, it's all good. You're here now. That's what matters.
Yes. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
Nice to meet everybody. I'm still kind of new to the league, so you please forgive me.
Oh, you're all good. I'm still relatively new as well, so not a big
As
deal.
am I.
Go. And we're going to work with you. Whatever questions you have, being new to the league, you make sure you ask, and we'll make sure we get the answers for you, love. Okay?
I will answer it as inappropriately as possible.
And she should.
That's the only way to answer.
As you should.
How did you tell us how you found the league? How did you get involved with the league?
Similar to Miranda, my husband is Zach Boom. He found the league, and then I just couldn't figure out. I'm like, what are you doing every day? Every day I would come, I'm like, what are you? And then he'd be so passionate. I was like, but who are you yelling at? What's happening? And then he put it on the big screen, and I'm like, are you watching a video game? Is that what got you riled up? And then he explained to me, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw how invested he was. So I was like, all right, well, let's incorporate that into date night. So here I am.
I love it. I love it. You know, sometimes we expect our man to go and spend all this time at the mall shopping with us and you know, doing all this stuff. We could just just see what he's into and try to at least have a little bit of interest in, you know.
Right.
And it brings the bond together stronger, I think. So I'm
And
glad
then
you're
also,
here.
and then it didn't hurt once I found out he was on defense. I was like, oh yeah, I could definitely make a player that you can't catch.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, y'all are on
She
the
said,
same
"Come
team,
at me, bro."
She really did. She really did.
So, do you prefer to be on the same team with your husband, or would you prefer to be on different teams? Or does it matter?
It doesn't matter, but I know he put me on his team this year because he ain't want no smoke. So, but it doesn't matter. I'm still getting the hang of it. Next year, though, I'll be like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna need you to come. I'm gonna need you to come try to get me.
I love it. I love it. So, Michaela Florica, welcome to the league here. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Excited to be here.
Sorry, Michaela.
Oh, hey, how did you find the league here?
Technically my father.
Okay.
And so I was in a college football league with him, with a ton of other guys from the SFL. So him and Gunny did most of the convincing to get me in.
Oh, Gunny.
Love Gunny. Love
that
Gunny.
guy.
Yeah. Good dude. Good dude. Glad he did.
Gunny.
Speaking of which, I need to have him on at some point.
Necessity.
Definitely.
Facts.
So you are defensive tackle and GM over at Bossier City.
No, I am
No
a
GM?
no defensive tackle. I'm cornerback.
No.
Ooh, I wrote that all down. Ooh. Cornerback, I sure saw that. That's what I saw, honey. I'm so sorry.
I thought you did your research. What the hell?
Listen.
She's fired. She's fired.
Uh-huh. One of your teammates over there trying to start some mess with me over in Eddie Stark too. I ain't doing one of them days. I tell you.
You want to fight about it?
We might have to.
Let's go.
I'll fight Eddie.
Can I go pop some popcorn real quick?
I'm surprised somebody didn't say get the baby. Oh, I'm sorry.
After Eddie said that me and Jack in the street were talking that we're getting a divorce.
That's what I'm talking about, man. This is craziness. So
I call Eddie and say, like, what the hell? We're getting a divorce? Like, what's wrong with you, Eddie? Because of the pool boy for the pool that I don't have.
Oh my God.
I can't. Oh my God. I'm surprised he said nothing else about that. I'm surprised he said that in there. I'm sure he's coming with it. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
I called him. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, really, Eddie? The pool boy. And me and Jack are getting a divorce. I'm like, really?
Oh.
Okay.
You know something I ain't know. Okay. Oh my God. So, but Michaela, you are general manager though.
Yes.
I did write that down. Okay, good. I wrote that.
Yeah.
So how did that come to be? Were you asked? Did you inquire about the position?
I was asked by Garrison Blue when the rebrand for ACA happened after the whole leadership change, if I wanted to be more involved. And so I started out as the assistant GM, and then I fully took over the reins from Gunny about, I guess, 2 seasons ago now. And so I've just been running basically our front office since, keeping them in line.
That's it. Cracking that whip.
As only we can.
Yep. I've been told that I'm going to fire several people multiple times.
That is a hard part of the job, but you know, somebody got to do it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings and salutations. Jay Bummer checking in. What's going on, Jay? All right, my girl Ellie. What's going on, Ellie?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
It is bloody cold here, by the way. It is so cold.
I can't
Well,
really.
you can come down here and get some of this 105-degree heat.
It's 100 degrees here too. Well, you're welcome to come visit.
Oh,
absolutely.
Look, I had a hot enough summer, but I wasn't expecting it to go from like 100 degrees Fahrenheit down to friggin' like 40 overnight. I wasn't really expecting that.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's a bit chilly, just a little. Which is hilarious because I'm actually from the UK, so you'd think I'd actually be used to this, but no. It's been a minute since we've had a winter this cold. It's chilly.
Well, I'm gonna try to send some sunshine your way to warm me up. All right, love.
That sounds great, actually. And JW is not wrong. He did offer the 70-degree heat that he has, but I said absolutely fucking not. So. I was like, no, we're good. Thank you. You can keep that.
I want to address this. Ashley fired me from Arizona. I did not. You wanted to test the water somewhere else, sir. So we was like, deuces. You want to go? Deuces.
Oh man.
All right. So Ellie, for those that missed our show last couple weeks ago, tell us how you got involved in the league. And
it's all JW's fault. It's all JW's fault.
Everything is.
It is 100% JW's fault.
Usually is.
So JW and I have been friends for a couple of years now, 2.5 actually. And he was like, I think it was back in, I want to say it was September. It was around my birthday where he was just like, so I've got this SFL team and we kind of need a kicker and a punter. Would you be down to do this? And I was just like, I don't know. I tossed it around for a little bit and then I said, you know what, stuff it. I've got nothing better to do with my time. I may as well. So I did. So I am the kicker and the punter for what is now Detroit.
And now you're the best kicker in the league.
Apparently. I don't think so, but apparently.
I will gas up every woman in this league. We are all the best.
Yes.
The position that we play, we damn sure the best. Now, Ellie, you also have 20 plus years experience in social media.
Yep, photography and social media. That's right.
I'm telling you, we rock. We have a lot
I
of ladies here.
started photography. I think I was 12, nearly 13 when I started photography, and then social media and brand marketing. I started when I was 16, and I'm 33 now. So
Wow, a lot of experience. I love it. I love
oh
it.
yeah.
I told you last week that Detroit was very lucky to have you. You know, hey, don't mess it
I'm
up,
lucky. I'm lucky
JJ.
to have them
Don't mess it up. Okay.
too. He won't.
No.
He won't.
No. So, ladies, now we went through, and I want to know the real. I want to know the real. Being a part of a male-dominated league, and some of us holding positions that we hold. Do you find yourself being ostracized or maybe being treated differently because in your experience as a female, or do you find yourself maybe being looked at sideways, or maybe you're not good enough for the position that you are in? And I'm actually going to start with Tal. I'm going to start with you first.
I don't feel that I'm ostracized. The main reason I'm not as active as I should be in my locker room. So I'm not even in that position. So I would have to say I haven't had that experience. But the one thing that I do that, that's on my mind a lot is because I'm a great tight end, my fear is always I don't ever want anyone to think that I don't make my player. You know what I mean? Like my player isn't great because of my choices when I do, my progressions and stuff. That's the only thing that I ever think about.
Okay. And you haven't had that experience in anybody questioning you in regards to that either,
No,
right?
no, not
Nope.
yet.
Okay. What about you, Ellie?
I wouldn't say that I feel ostracized necessarily. I do think that, as like, especially in my locker room, like my locker room loves the absolute hell out of me. You can ask any one of the mullahs; they will hype me up constantly. I think I've got half my team in the chat at the moment, so hey. So I wouldn't say that I'm ostracized. There are times where I feel like I'm looked at a little bit differently, not so much because I'm a woman, but so much so as I don't have as much experience as everyone else in the league. So I do get looked at a little bit differently for my lack of experience there. But I'll stick to my guns and I'll prove that I'm worth my weight. And I listen to JW when he tells me what to progress. So he's the analytical one of the two of us. I'm the creative one, so I just let him boss me around. It's fine.
Hey, you make it work. That's what matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Michaela, what about you?
For the most part, I've been treated mostly the same, mainly because of who my teammates are, with the diva himself most of the time. But I have had an experience here that did make me feel very uncomfortable. That since like it doesn't happen anymore, but it's happened. So I just now try and help make sure that others aren't feeling that way around the league, and yeah.
Indeed. And I thank you for sharing that too. Sometimes it's hard to be able to talk about things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember correctly, I think I know what that situation is. And you ever have any issues like that, always talk to someone, especially the front office members of your teams, owners. Make sure they know, and then you make sure I know. Please make sure I know. But I'm glad you were able to get that situation taken care of, dear. Miranda, what about you?
I don't feel ostracized by this league in any way. When I'm present, because I do get pretty busy and I just kind of fall off the face of the earth sometimes. But when I'm present, I'm very active in the chats, and I feel like I'm very welcomed in the chats. And I've made a lot of friends, but I will say that I have experienced at least twice now some of what Michaela mentioned, where like somebody's slid into my DMs, or just there are moments where boundaries are crossed as a woman in the league, um, that I do think are important to address. But I will say that when those things happen, the second that I report it to somebody, it is immediately taken care of. So like I cannot commend the league enough for how quickly they will come to our defense and like take care of us. So in that regard, like I don't feel ostracized or unsafe or like I love this community a lot.
Okay.
Mhm.
Appreciate that too, the honesty. Skippy. Now, Skippy, I feel like you just
Sorry, my big orange pussy's trying to steal the show. Get out the way.
So big.
Oh my
I'm
God.
the total opposite. I make boys feel uncomfortable. I have offended so many people that I don't give a single fuck.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Good pussy.
Oh God.
Oh my God, I love this
I'm
league.
still trying to recover, bro. Hold on.
I love this league.
So,
Oh, man.
Skippy is gold.
so that's where I'm at. I came bursting in them doors going, "What's up, bitches? This is my fucking house now." And they were like, "Whoa, who is this chick?" And I'm like, "This is how I am in person. This is how I am online. This is
Oh
just
my God.
who the hell I am. If you don't like it, you can go suck it."
Yeah, sweetheart, you might want to go back in the room for that. You can't come out here right now.
He's busy. It's fine.
We gave a warning at the beginning.
We did.
We gave a warning.
We did. Oh man.
Okay.
So I have gotten a couple of DMs where they're like, "Are you okay? Like, are you really like this?" And I'm like, every single day of my life, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh God, please never change.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. So we know Skippy's fine. Skippy's fine.
Yep.
Ray.
I'm good. Y'all need help? I got you. I will.
Look, I was just about to say that. I said if anybody says anything to me, I'm be like, call Skippy.
Just set Skippy on anybody. I know.
We all know who the guard dog is now.
I don't know who the dog is. Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
I can't. Oh my God, my hair.
Man, my locker room right now is going insane.
Ray, please take the mic. Please take the mic for Skippy.
No. Actually, I'm kind of a bitch, so no, I don't have any issues.
I'm not gonna try you either.
Do what?
I've seen them try.
I don't think I'm blunt. I'm to the point. I just don't care.
I've seen you straight tell people like, I don't care. You either gonna do it right or you just don't get it done. And I said, oh yes, absolutely. But I was wondering, with your position though, like, do people try to treat you differently than others?
I notice that I'm not a person to argue, so I say it. It's done. I'm not gonna. You can't argue. I'm not gonna change my mind. It's over. And I've been a moderator since like season 14. I've done all kinds of jobs in the leagues, and I know what I'm doing. And if you don't like it, too bad. I'm very, like I said, I'm very blunt and to the point. I don't sugarcoat it. I don't try to make you be happy about it. It's just what it is.
She is brutally honest, and I am here for all of it.
Hey, brutal honesty is sometimes the best policy, right? Like,
I like it.
That's why I don't have very many female friends. 'Cause I'm too blunt.
Same, dude.
Honestly though, same. Same. I
Same.
tell it like it is. So it's like, honestly, like you waste so much, like people waste so much time trying to dance around the topics. Just like, just say it. Say it like it is. Get
It's
it
my
out of the way,
opinion
and
unless you want to know
then
the truth.
yeah,
My motto is take it how you want it, just don't be offended.
yep,
Yeah, take it
I
real
like
easy.
that.
yep.
I'm kind of like Skip. I probably offended more people than they've ever offended me. I work in a male-dominated field anyway, so
So you already know, you know what it's like, to be able to go under that gun.
That's funny.
And the thing is, it I ask that because everybody is going to have their different experiences in the league, and I think is who people feel like they could get over on, or maybe get you know the weakest link, so to speak. Um, and I'm really happy to know that overall that you guys have been having a positive experience, because there has been some other leagues that I have been a part of that I had to leave because it was just too much. Like, you can't have everybody in your DMs, freaking every time you get online, bro. Like, I just want to get on here. I like football. And a lot of times I want to just be on here. I want to go and do my thing, watch my player, throw the damn ball to Ray, even though she's not on the damn team. I don't know why my player has to throw the damn ball to Ray.
Yeah, don't stop
But
doing that. Keep doing
no.
that.
um, But I'm glad to know that overall you guys are able to feel comfortable enough to even say something when that does happen, or just don't put up with it, like Ray and Skip. Like, hey, you might as well cut that at the door. But Ray, I do want to ask you another follow-up question. Why did you leave LA? Because you were owner over there for multiple seasons, and I thought, first of all, when you left to go over there, I was like, why? But then when you were going to be owner and moving up, I was like, all right, cool. Now I understand. But when you decided to go back, I just want to know, why did you go back?
well, Ash, I've been an owner. First I was a GM, then I was an owner, a co-owner, and I was a majority owner. And then I took the lead position where I'm like, it's too much. So I was like, the last season or two, I really haven't done much but like control the money and give advice and ever. And Sully's been running the team for the last year and a half. And I was like, you know what, Sully, you want to buy it, fine. I said, but I will sell it. But I think it's best that since I've been the face of this franchise forever, that I leave so you can have your own identity as an owner. And it's kind of happened from there. And of course, when I had the opportunity to go back home to Carolina, I was like, yes.
Yeah, come on home, baby.
And they had a position for me that was open. I mean, my
And
husband
it
still
just
plays for LA, so I mean,
For now.
For now.
Yeah, and I was grateful and I was glad that
well,
everything
in my
ended.
position as an owner, I felt like I really couldn't be unbiased. So now that I'm just a player and I have no other positions, I can be more unbiased when I make decisions about league stuff.
Gotcha. That's respectable. That's respectable. And I'm glad that it ended amicably, because
Yeah, me and
sometimes
Sully
people
are
leave.
still like super close. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Because he left, I think, didn't he leave? Basically, you guys decided that y'all wanted to start that venture together anyway. That's the only
oh my
reason why y'all
gosh,
left Carolina.
no. To be honest, I told Harish when I left that I would not take any of his players. Like, I didn't even ask Sully to come over. That was a Sully decision. I was shocked actually when he asked to come over. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, yeah, ride or die, let's go.
Love it. Was it a difficult decision though for you?
To sell, it was. I mean, my family, my locker room was like a family. I've been knowing them. I have players that are loyal. We have crappy seasons. They still sign with us. They love, being in our locker room. Some have started, from like Ace Blackwell. He was in the SFL with no attributes, and we put him on our team and we progressed him. And he's a great player now. Now he's a part owner too. So I mean, they're all great people. I mean, LA has a very friendly atmosphere. The locker room's great. It's a whole different world from Carolina's locker room.
I bet it is. I do want everybody to talk a little bit about their locker rooms, though. What makes your locker room the best one in the SFL? And everybody's had a kind of time to go and kind of intermingle with your locker room. So, Ellie, I want to start with you first, since you got almost everybody in the chat.
I'm actually looking at my locker room at the moment, like they are going absolutely bananas. No, like our locker room environment, it's so great. Like I'm known as the Chaos Gremlin. Honestly, because every time I open my mouth in the locker room, my locker room just goes batshit. Like actually batshit every single time I open my mouth. Or like I'll get tagged at like 4:00 in the morning with people going, "Where's the Chaos Gremlin?" Like, I'm asleep, damn it! Like,
put that on the shirt.
I live on the other side of the globe. I'm asleep, damn it! Like, oh my god. No, like I got. Man, I sent Ashley a screenshot of something that one of my guys sent, and it's so hilarious that I have to share it. I'm sorry, Gibson. I'm going to out you on this one. I'm going to out you on this. So Andrew says $20. Sai is so popular that she takes JW's coaching job by next week due to popularity. I was dying, man. Like I'm like, nah, nope, not for me. No, thank you. No, thank you. But no, our locker room environment is it's crazy. Like there's so many good guys in here. I'm honestly lucky. I'm lucky to be part of this.
Hey,
I'm so lucky.
JW said you can take it. You can go ahead and take it.
No, you keep it. Okay, look. How about this?
You want
babe? We'll split it. We'll split it. How about that? That way you can actually get some damn sleep and you're not up till 3 a.m. doing friggin' sit.
Half your hair gonna be gray, then his gonna have the other half. Then y'all be.
Man, I already have gray hair. You just can't see it.
Me too.
Same.
Hair color is a wonderful thing.
Right? Right? Too bad it's so bloody expensive, though. Oh
I don't
my
have
god.
patience.
Nah.
I don't know how to put I promise.
I gave up on dyeing my own hair. I ended up going to a professional. Just like, you guys do it.
Oh, I can't. I wouldn't even try.
My hair's too long.
Mine too.
I'm sorry to change the subject. For a second. The last time I inquired about getting my hair dyed, cut, trimmed, $300. I said no, thank you. I said no. You out your mind. I don't give a damn.
You're about to hate me on this. You're about to hate me on this, right? I'm about to ask you a really silly question, right? Is that all?
Oh.
Do you want to know how much? Do you want to know how much it cost me the last time I dyed my hair? Do you want to know how much it cost me in US dollars the last time I dyed my hair?
How much?
So in US dollars, it cost me $534.
What?
Where are y'all going? Because I pay like $50.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It cost me $534 to dye my hair.
So what do they do? Are they making the dye themselves? Is it made out of
Man,
silk?
I don't know. It's literally why I go like once every 8 months, because I cannot freaking deal with the astronomical prices down here in Australia. I just can't do it.
I mean, I go every 6 weeks, but there's no way I'd pay $500.
No.
The cool thing about some of the salons down here, though,
3?
they do offer things like Afterpay, which is great, so I can actually split it up. But it's still so stupid that I have to do that. Like, my hair services are so freaking expensive that I have to Afterpay that shit. Are you joking me?
You might as well fly to the U.S. and get it done. It might be cheaper.
Right?
Honestly.
Right? Legit.
Dang.
So stupid. It's so dumb.
I pay $180. That's to me, that's a lot.
Yeah, but it ain't 300.
Oh,
Definitely ain't $534. Oh Lord. Okay. All right.
Since Jared mentioned
They taking advantage because they know you need it. That's what it is. They know you need me, and I'm going to make sure.
Yeah, it sucks too because like it's a curly hair specialist as
So-
well.
That's a switch too.
Oh,
It is. That's crazy.
it is. I can't. I'm gonna be able to do that. Michaela, tell us about Bossier City's locker room. If for the final wall that's in there, what can we expect?
There's a lot of joking around with each other, sort of like how Detroit is. Mainly directed towards me, and especially in the front office. But again, it's just a great environment. I've met, I'd say, good couple people now from the team in person, and every time they're always like some of the nicest people I've met. And yeah, it's just fun doing game chats with them when our game's gone and all that.
Love it. Love it. Miranda,
Yes.
two-time championship, recent winners, back-to-back winners over there. Tell us what that locker room is like.
Well, I've been in it for a day.
Okay.
Those aren't my championships.
Just about that much.
But I've already met Mike and Ramos in person. So that was a lot of fun. They one flew down, one flew up to Dallas. We went and we got tacos together. That was a blast. I got to meet Mike, Ramos, and Jeffrey.
Nice.
It was a lot of fun. And Mike and I have been steady talking for months now behind the scenes. Like he's such a great guy. In the locker room, I've already Jared in the chat. Get out of the chat. And
This ain't your show.
bragging about his championship. Get out of here. Sorry. But it's been great. It feels like a family in that locker room. They're really fun. Mike's a great guy. I could not feel more welcome and happy with where I ended up.
No, love it. Tell us about Sin City.
Love
Miranda,
you too, Jared.
Miranda, I got you beat. I haven't been in my locker room yet. Guys,
Oh my God.
in Sin City watching. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I haven't been in there yet. I'm sorry.
But when you get in there,
right?
you
Safe
What the
space.
hell?
Safe space and honesty. I'm sorry.
I love it.
Watch, I'm gonna go in there
Michael's
tomorrow.
old
Like,
feet
who
is
are
probably
you?
wet.
Nope, bye.
You're gonna go in and be like, "This is dry."
Don't sit at Michael's old seat when you get in there. It's probably wet.
I can't say that. I can't say that. I was gonna say I was
Say
part
it.
of a very dry locker room one time, and I was like, "Does anybody come in here?"
Hey, listen, it's okay. It's
It
like that
happens.
sometimes.
It happens.
Really?
You know, you got
Mhm.
yeah. People get so. It depends on you. Like I cannot imagine like Carolina. I cannot imagine certain locker rooms not having anybody talk because of people that I've interviewed in the past and that I know that are in there. I know that they're talking. Like that's not even a thing. But for some other people, you have the working, like people that work all different weird shifts, you know. So you got busy mother, fathers, you got students. So it just depends on where you are in your life, you know. Will, you know, see how active you are in the locker room. But there's nothing, hey, it's dry, that's what it was, you know. And now I'm sure you're going over to Sin City. I know.
Oh, it's gonna be chaotic. It's definitely gonna be chaotic. Anywhere Zach is, there's chaos. Good chaos, but anywhere he is, it's gonna be chaos.
It's in the name. It's the boom.
Yes.
You bring the boom. That's what it is.
Mhm.
Well, you let me know how you like it when you get over in there and you start talking.
I will.
All right. Uh-oh. Here we go. Ray and Skippy. I had to do y'all last because I already know.
First of all, ain't nothing dry in my locker room.
Nope.
Don't touch the walls. Don't sit on the
Don't touch the helmets.
Oh my God.
Don't sit on the bench.
And that's just how we like it. God damn it. Anyway,
Again, for those that missed this at the beginning of the show.
We're gonna need that every time she talks.
In all seriousness, I love my locker room. We are a group of people. Like we got ready to come home, right? We got people coming back and going, "Hey, I want to come back. I want to come experience what your people are like." And we're like, "Yeah, come on." You know? We've been building a steady group of like our core, right? We've been building our core people, and nobody leaves, and we play games outside of the SFL. We spend time together outside of the SFL. We call and we talk to people. And so when last year, when we experienced our loss with Ibari, rest in peace, my brother, we all felt it, and it hurt. And the biggest joy that I got from that loss last year was how we all, for the first couple weeks, couple months, we were going, "Hey, like, if y'all need to reach out, y'all want to vent, y'all want to talk, you need to grieve, we are here. Let's do this as brothers and sisters." I love my locker room. I love my team, and I ain't going nowhere.
I think that is one of the things that makes this league different from any other league that you probably will join, is that people genuinely care.
Yeah.
And when it does come to those times where we experience, I know we have the good times, right? But when we experience loss, sometimes you get more love from people that you don't know, that may be across the entire world, quicker and more loving than your own people that are right here, you know? So that is one thing I love about this league, and I hope and pray that it never changes. That core foundation of what we're, about is the community. Anybody can link up an Xbox on Twitch and have a bunch of people watching. That's it, right? Because ultimately that's what we're doing. But I think when we decided to take upon ourselves to do more, to be more involved, and to care when nobody else would, or when they feel like they shouldn't, I think that's more important than anything, you know. And I did see how everybody got, rallied around um, the loss and everything, and it's real. So I'm definitely happy to be here. I've had way more good experiences in the league than bad. This has been one of the best investments that I made, in my lifetime. And I'm glad to be a part of it. And I'm glad that the universe brought all of us together at this moment to be able to experience it and to talk about it,
I have made lifelong friends in this league that I would have never met otherwise,
Same here.
Agreed.
Same here.
Who's going to the convention?
Oh, I am. Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck here in Australia, so I'll be there in spirit though.
Ooh, that'd be how much would that ticket be from Australia to Baltimore?
Well, I had a
Probably
look.
cheaper than our hair dye.
I had a look when I was planning a trip to go and see JW, and at the moment, flights for a single person for like a 2-week stay is like 2,000 Australian dollars minimum. Yeah, it's fucking expensive.
Is that first class?
No, that's coach.
Oh,
that's
shit.
coach. Yep. Yes, ma'am. That is coach.
Excuse my ignorance, but are Australian dollars more or less than US dollars?
They're less.
They're less.
I think.
Yeah, they're worth less. So essentially, something that would cost you $1 will cost me $1.75 roughly at the moment. Wow. Yeah, it's a bit shit. Just a little bit shit.
That is crazy. Whoa.
Yeah, so I'll use a really good example, a really popular example. I think a lot of people in chat will probably relate to. Let's the price of a brand new video game, right? Brand new video game for the US is anywhere between $79 to $99, right? Roughly for you guys.
Well,
In Australia, a minimum for a brand new video game is 120 Australian dollars. That's minimum, by the way.
Hell no.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Sweetheart, you want to move? I got an extra room if you want to come over here.
Man, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm actually trying. But so the downside, right, is
2026. Don't come till 2026
Yeah, it is
downside
like
is-
stuff going on
yeah.
over here. Though. Yeah.
the downside is
Don't right now.
immigration. Immigration will currently take 9 to 14 months, and will cost me approximately $5,500 US, and that's just for the application.
Oh hell, okay.
So you can
Yeah.
spend that money and get denied?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh
Hell no.
we
Yes,
we
ma'am.
are not worth that.
Yeah.
You can pay that
No.
money and get denied. You absolutely can.
Mm-mm.
And this will be the second time I've immigrated to the United States. So
Yeah. Somebody got to come up off that money. I need some type of no. They got afterpay because that's crazy.
it's nuts. Welcome to being an immigrant. That's the downside to it.
Oh,
It is not cheap. Worth it
Neither
though,
is
'cause,
hair.
you know. No,
Maybe it's
definitely
a
not. I may have to forego a few hair appointments and shit, just to get out to see JW properly and all that. So
JW got
I
it.
have to
Hey,
forego.
JW, go ahead and give her that 5G she need to get on over here.
yeah. Stay up.
Look at the worst part. The worst part, right, is if I was an entrepreneur, like if I had my own business and I was able to invest, I think it's 1.2 million US dollars, I would be able to come over here like that. That's the stupid part.
What? Shit.
Yeah. That is the
JW
stupid part.
needs $1.2 million now.
He got it somewhere, I'm sure.
Let's take it out of his contract.
Just take it out of his contract. Oh my god.
JW was real active until I asked him to come up off some money. There you go.
He just disappeared. I don't know what happened.
No, honestly, it might have been the Tylenol PM he took like an hour and a half ago and might have actually kicked in and knocked him the fuck out. So we'll see.
Tom PM doesn't do crap to me. I can take that and stay awake for the next 12
Oh,
hours.
man.
Thinking, oh, poor little guy.
Oh man. Sorry, love.
But
He'll live.
I plan on being at the convention. It is a great thing if you can go, because a lot of times you get to see people definitely like face to face. You get to, have the camaraderie with them and things like that. And you'll find that people, some people, they like to talk a lot when they're behind the keyboard, but as soon as you see them in person, they're quiet as hell. Quiet. I'm like, oh, what was all that gumption you had just a month ago, sir? It's usually a sir. Sir.
I will say I tend to be quieter in person, so I'm gonna be trying to be, my talkative self when I'm there. I'm nervous.
Not me. What you see is what you get. I don't change.
Same.
Yeah, I wish I could go, but I'm busy. I was planning on trying to go to, I think, the Houston one originally, but something fell through on that one as well. So
Yeah, you're supposed to have a room with me and you didn't
I
show up.
know. I know. I'm sorry. We talked about possibly sharing a room between Ray and I, and it just didn't happen.
Hey, Robert. You misspelled my
Twilight,
name again.
Gremlin, and Miranda. what?
Come on, man.
Why did I say hi? Not spelling my name right. I'm gonna fight him.
Yes, we did. Hey Jay, what was that? Which was that when you were when you and what was his name? He like 7 feet, play for Vancouver, wide receiver, and I cannot. Brett, is that when you and Brett crashed into each other? And I thought that when you clipped him in the throat and he couldn't breathe for a little bit. Was that same one? By the way, we do have like flag football games and things like that they try, and I'm usually out there trying to be the nurse because somebody is gonna get hurt, twist the knee, it's gonna be swollen. You know, Eddie, when we was in Vegas, he jumped down the stage wrong, twisted an ankle. You know, so it's like everybody they kind of up in age and they doing stuff, and I have to be worried about that. And you said yes, it was. That was terrible. If y'all would have saw that collision, and they didn't have no pads on, and it just, oh God, like I heard it, and I was like, "Yep, we got to call the ambulance. Might as well get them on standby because it would have been me."
Well, that's good to know. I got to bring.
Like you're not 20 years old anymore, people.
So they're doing a 3-on-3 basketball tournament this year. Y'all playing?
No.
Skippy, you playing?
Oh fuck no! I'm gonna go talk some shit in the crowd.
Yeah, if you had a baseball game, I'd be glad to play.
We were just discussing this in the Gen Chat. I am all of 5'1" on a good day, so you will not see me on a basketball court.
You're taller than me.
Wow, I'm actually taller than a couple people. This is new to me.
I'm not saying a word. I'm 5'11".
5'5", man. So I'm like right on average.
I played basketball in high school, but that was about it.
Yeah, Ray Saul, I have her on my team because I'm 5'2". Listen, I ain't gonna shoot, but if that ball come my way, best believe I'm getting it.
I play volleyball, so I'm. That's my.
I play volleyball.
Yeah.
I play volleyball and softball in college. I'll be glad to play volleyball.
Yep.
Ashley, you are not 5'2".
I probably
That hair
hurt
makes you at
somebody.
least 5'6".
Yeah, when the fro was out, I'm 5'6", but that don't help with my shots.
Just bounce it off the fro. You're good.
I'm like the giant. I'm 5'11".
And I would definitely have you on my team.
Jesus.
That's it. All day. I'm giving you the ball, shoot the shot. That's it. I'm gonna get the ball, you get it and shoot it.
Well, actually, I was a shooting forward, so it would work perfectly.
Oh, cool. Well, either way, there you go. And when
I'm good under the basket. I am good under the basket, so I got you on the rebounds.
That's it.
I'm gonna sit in the crowd and talk shit. You throw like a girl.
I am a girl.
My grandma can shoot better than that.
Well, we know who to call if we ever need motivation to do shit. Oh my god.
You gotta love Skippy.
Oh my god.
I'm definitely gonna be in Skippy's DMs like the next time I need to work on a project. Be like, I've got no motivation. Can you gas me up with some shit, please?
What you don't want to do is broadcast a game and have Skippy send you a DM while you're broadcasting a game.
Oh. I can't.
Did you watch it?
Yes. Oh my god, I had to close it. I'm like, holy shit, no, not doing wrong broadcasting.
Wait, what was sent?
Oh, you don't want to know.
I don't know.
It's coming from Skippy.
Wait, you got to put up the warning sign. Put up the warning sign. Wait.
I can't even describe it. Okay.
I was gonna say we can trust Skippy too.
Oh my god.
So it's like a microfiber cloth, right? But it's for cum. It's called the jizzle.
I'm broadcasting a game like, oh, Skippy sent me a DM. I open, I'm like, oh no. I didn't mute myself from broadcasting.
Was that just like past season?
This was like 2 seasons ago.
And Curtis is like, you should know better.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Right, what did you do?
I muted myself because I was laughing so hard. I'm like, oh my god. And I had to mute myself. And I guess Cam thought I'd gone offline. I was like, I'm in the middle of broadcasting a game and this. I'm like, really?
Oh my god. Oh man.
You didn't have
Well,
to open
train of
it,
thought.
man.
Couldn't even speak.
Oh my God. This is Tame from Skippy. Oh, Skippy.
And Curtis is like, you should know better, Ray. I'm like, I do know better. I don't know why I opened in the middle of broadcasting, but I did.
That's on you, boo boo. That's on you.
No.
Mistakes were made.
Oh,
Mistakes were made.
talk some shit. What'd you
Curtis.
say?
I said y'all need Jesus.
Apparently, we need Jesus.
I'm beyond help.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna help
That's,
us much.
too far gone.
Too far gone.
Way too far gone.
Hell's a flight out to get over.
Yeah.
So first class ticket for all of us to hell, right? And I'll meet you all there. Well,
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. My
Fantastic.
ticket's already prepaid.
Not if I gotta pay those Australian prices. No, baby.
My ticket was free. I'm on the express train.
Me too, Skip.
I totally asked for that one, Tyler. I totally asked for that one. Oh man. Okay. Speaking of ticket prices, I just sent Ashley and Michaela a screenshot of what a ticket to Baltimore would be if I bought it today. It would cost me, for the cheapest possible flight, it would cost me 2,469 Australian dollars.
Is that Frontier?
And that is with a 46-hour travel time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, if I went for
a week.
if I went for the best possible travel time, which is 27 hours, I believe, is 2,878 Australian dollars. So yes, unfortunately, I'm not going to Baltimore this year. No freaking way.
Okay, for 46 hours, I need a massage. I need somebody to tell me jokes. I need
Right?
What?
I need a bed.
Yeah,
I need a bed.
Crazy.
I
I'm
need
gonna have to have
alcohol.
5 body bills in that, rubbing all over everything because I'm not getting ready to pay $3,000.
No.
And that was
It's
round trip,
insane.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought my $600 flight was a lot to get to Baltimore and back.
Honestly,
Right.
I was just
For
telling
real.
Jared, I
Is
was
there
like,
is there a
it's
way
like
we can
$600.
WebEx you while we're there? Like, you shouldn't have to miss this. That's crazy.
Just live stream it. Somebody just FaceTime me or some shit.
I'm gonna take up a
Thumbs up.
collection plate. I'm at the convention because you're gonna come to the
Perfect.
next one. So we're gonna take up a
Perfect.
collection plate.
That sounds good.
Don't put me in something.
That sounds good.
They
Hopefully
do a live.
Hopefully I'll be in the US by then. So it won't need to be that much.
Oh,
Right.
let everybody know this convention, I'm not babysitting anyone. Y'all are all on your own.
What if we need pizza?
Oh my gosh. I'm sound asleep in my bed. It is 12 p.m. in Houston, right? And I'm sound asleep in my bed. I get this text from Swole. Ray, we need help. Please come now. I'm thinking somebody's either injured themselves, they don't know what to do. No makeup on. I was in my pajamas already. I get dressed. I walk down to his room. There's 12 adults sitting there going, Ray, we need you to order us pizza. I'm like, what?
Sounds like an emergency to me.
Were they just were they just incapable of figuring it out? Like,
And the best part was, Teach worked for Pizza Hut.
oh my god.
Teach worked for Pizza Hut. I'm like, you work for Pizza Hut? You can't order pizza? So it's like, okay, so I'll order it. Fine. So I figured out what everybody wanted because everybody's difficult, and some people just wanted nothing but cheese. I'm like, okay. So the good news is I get a free pizza because I have enough points. So I order all these pizzas. I'm like, well, and I was like, you know what? I'll pay for it. No big deal. Oh no, we're all gonna Venmo you. I'm like, I don't know how to do that. So all of a sudden, I get like 12 Venmos, and I'm like, okay, now I have more money than when I actually paid for the pizza.
Hey, don't complain. Don't complain. Just take
That
it
was
and
for
run.
that was for waking you up.
That's
that
what I'm
the
saying.
convenience fee.
Yeah,
I thought somebody was dying in Swole's room.
We
Sweet
didn't know
tax.
she was sleeping.
I thought somebody was dying in Swole's room. So I rushed down there to order a pizza. I'm like, oh,
Unbelievable.
Ray shows up
I'm
and
telling you,
we're
we
like,
think-
all right, sweet, we can order pizza now. It's great.
And then my other job is to
mad I
babysit the room. Huh?
You know how upset
What,
I would have
Ashley?
been if they called me talking about ordering. Hey,
I was
can you
like,
come
what
down
the hell?
Well, no need to worry about that, Ashley, because
That's
now we
what
know
I
that Ray
said.
is the one to call about pizza.
Or if you're drunk and need to be brought to your room, that's what Ray does.
Didn't you do that with Thump?
I've seen you. I've seen you do that.
Thump? No, I've done it with Funk.
Wait,
Oh,
Skippy.
was
What did you say, Skippy?
It was Bob Funk. I had to babysit Funk. I had to babysit a
Oh
couple
my
other people
God.
at the convention.
Gotcha. Doesn't surprise me about Bob.
I don't know how Bob even lived that night.
It was made for it, I guess, honey. But he was definitely lit that night. I remember.
Lit? That's not even the word for it.
Scorched?
I don't know. He was in the lobby. Like, I think it's time for you to go to bed. I mean, Bob, it's time for you to go to bed.
That man could not even spell bed by the end of it.
Oh, man.
He was gone.
But you had those moments, but for the most part, we all up there having a good time.
Oh, it's a great time.
Yeah.
As people are screaming, "Fucking Ray Ray" from the top of the floor balcony down at me. Because my nickname is fucking Ray Ray for some reason.
When
we
was
had
it?
some random people.
Cincinnati, we were dumping ice chunks from the
Yes.
third floor onto Cameron.
Yeah.
We get so abused dealing with them.
Oh, he's fine. He's such a baby.
He lived. Oh, but yeah, if y'all get a chance, please come out to one. They are a great time, and there's a whole host of events that happen each night, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Everything has a specific thing that we do, and or if you just don't want to participate, you can just kind of be off to yourself in a room. There, we try to have it so if you want to kind of explore other places within that city, it's kind of close. So you don't have a car, you can walk to the mall or things like that, because you might be bringing your significant other and they don't like.
There's a cat cafe, Ashley.
Who?
Is it what?
We need to find a cat cafe.
Yeah, we do. That was fun.
Oh, I want to go to a cat cafe.
Sounds fun.
I am in.
A cafe.
Yeah, we almost had to bring a cat home with Skippy because Mia didn't want to let the cat go.
Oh my God, baby Skippy just was obsessed. She still talks about getting a new cat like that.
It was so cute. It's so many cute little kittens. And...
I like cats. Skippy have an attitude though. Like you got an attitude, bro. You can't just be walking around my house.
Not every cat has an attitude. I got two beautiful cats. You saw one of them. One of them's a big baby. He gets up on me the second that I'm home. The other one is, yes. Oh, such a cutie.
Is your black cat a Bombay cat?
He's an asshole.
I don't know.
He's cute, but
Does he have gold eyes?
Does he what?
Have gold eyes?
Yes.
He has gold eyes? Oh my God, it's a Bombay cat.
Oh. Well, now I know. I don't know. He showed up.
My problem is I don't want to take him all home.
I am dying to get a Bombay cat, and they don't have any breeders around here.
Oh. Yeah,
Where do you live?
Me?
Yes.
Dallas. But he was brought into a vet while I was like sitting in the waiting room, and this like lady was like, I just found this kitten abandoned out in the street, and I was like, I'll take it on a whim.
Bombay cats are very affectionate. They're very codependent with people. They like people a lot.
Yes. Like if you want a cat that doesn't have attitude, you need a black cat.
Okay, maybe that's the problem because all the other ones have been orange and white and all these other colors. Maybe I just need to get one because
orange
cats are the crackheads.
Yes, the fastest of us being like they're crazy. That's why.
Speaking from experience,
I
yes.
live for chaos. That's why I have.
I'm gonna say that's exactly why Skippy only has the orange cat.
She's got the Maine Coon though.
Oh, I love Maine Coons, but they are also crazy.
No, bro. Wait. What did he just say, Robert? Easy Dorothy. That's the Golden Girl.
Oh my God.
There used to be, we had a group chat with just 4 of us girls. We called ourselves the Golden Girls. Sadly, the 4th one can't be here.
But now it's now what are we, the Stick Chicks?
Yeah, because of goals.
Yep.
Love it. Well, ladies.
Hey, Curtis.
You had to be in the shot.
I love it.
My husband hasn't walked in here yet.
Spotlight there. I was just loving on our cats. Yeah.
I got 2 cats, a kid, and a Curtis.
I got
Absolute chaos in this
three
household.
dogs, 2 cats, and Jack.
Yeah.
He's probably playing some video game right now, so you know.
Oh man. Well, ladies. It has been a pleasure, a pure pleasure. And I do want to do this again, especially when all of you have time. I know you've been busy. But I definitely want to get back in touch, and have another show like this. I do other shows too that are not league related, if you ever want to come on those, and those are more like your more of an X-rated shows. So those are like my let your hair down and I don't care what you got to say, that kind of thing. So if y'all want to come on with some of those, just let me know. But it was a pleasure having you on SFL Nights, getting your thoughts and your opinions out there, and for y'all being real, and having all the family coming through and saying what's up to you guys. I know that's a good feeling. But before I let you guys go, I want to give you the last word. So this could be whatever you want. Any public service announcements, anything that you just want to say, in season 25 is coming up. It's going to be here before you know it. Anything that you want to say right now, the floor is yours. And I'm going to start with you first. Tala.
Thanks for having me, like always, and go Sin City.
Right then. Love it, baby. You're very welcome. Ellie.
Well, as always, it's always a pleasure to be on the show. Thank you for having me on, and dealing with my spastic craziness and my horrible congestion, because the season change is super fun. We love that. I have some exciting news for me. I got asked by Commissioner Alex West to officially take up the mantle as the SFLM media director. So that is now my title.
Yay!
Within the SFLM. So I've got, thank you. So I've got some articles coming out to spotlight our newest franchisees for the SFLM. So look forward to those once I get my website login up and going. And that is another entire shit show to deal with. So that's fun. We love that. And yeah. And the Molars are definitely here to bite back and fight feral.
All right, then. Let them know. Kayla.
I guess thanks for having me. And I'm just looking forward to whatever the rest of this off season has to hold, and that BCS will go further in the playoffs than we did this season. Steam on.
That's it, love. I love it. Miranda.
So Mexico City's not known for being as humble as Michaela just was. So I'm gonna go ahead and say we're coming for that 3-peat. We're gonna do what Mahomes couldn't. So y'all will see me with my ring next time.
No.
Fit right on in with Jordan and the rest of them.
I do.
Oh my God.
Oh, I do.
Oh my God. Right. All right, Rachel. Last word.
Looking forward to season 25. Looking forward to wrapping up the off season and all the details. But go Carolina.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait, before you say something, wait a minute.
Forget the morning again. All right, Skippy, go ahead.
Yeah. And things I was skipping.
I was gonna be nice.
Nah, we gotta finish it with a bang.
Shout out to all my Carolina people, including Ray, because she is the tits. And thank you for having me on the show. Fuck you, Curtis. That's not what I meant by tits. Thank you for having me on the show. And
oh my God,
you ain't getting no 3-peat. motherfucker. It ain't happening.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
Oh my god.
I love you, Skippy.
Skippy's the best. Oh my god.
yes.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah. I knew she was
And
gonna
the
have
only
to.
one missing at the convention is Tristan. We need Tristan at the convention.
Oh my god, me and Tristan need a podcast.
No, the hell you don't.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
So Tristan's a welcoming comedian in the Carolina Rocker Room. If you're not familiar, you're kind of shocked when you first get in there.
You're shocked and then you like, okay, this is normal. Everything's fine.
Yes.
My initiation
snap.
to the Carolina locker room, and he said, "Oh, okay. She fought back. Like I'm done. I'm done. I ain't messing with this." Harish keeps
People
telling
are
me that
shocked.
me and Tristan are the female and male versions of each other.
Ooh. That would be a good show, though. I ain't gonna lie. That would be a damn good show to watch.
Very
Curtis,
sticky.
I bet. We know how you like to get them sticky.
Guys, what you doing?
He's
just
serious. Not okay. We're done with him.
With him. Me
All
as
right,
in bed.
ladies.
Yeah, she is. She's sleeping.
Give her a kiss on the forehead for me
Absolutely.
so I can do it. All right. Well, ladies, thank you so much again. It was a pleasure to host a show like this. Whenever y'all want to come back on, whether it's all together like this or separate, if you want to just talk or whatever, you have my DMs. I give you my personal phone numbers. A lot of you have already, but y'all stay safe and just keep being beautiful because the league and the world needs us. All right.
Keep that warning for Skippy.
All day.
All the hearts in one big.
All
Love you,
right.
Skippy.
Never change.
Never.
change. All right,
What a
everybody, and to
send-off.
you, thank y'all so much for watching us this evening. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the show, no matter where you are tuning in. Please put your goodbyes in the chat. I'll be happy to run them across the screen as we go. Looking forward to bringing you another great podcast next week, y'all. But until then, y'all stay safe, treat each other well. For Miranda, Michaela, and Ellie, and Rachel, and Skippy, and Ella, we are out. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.